Well, that makes no sense to me. I don't. Oh my goodness. I don't get it. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll be right back. Hello, hello. The most annoyingest something ever. So, Stephanie, what are you talking about? Oh, Lord, hang on. Let me go get my dogs. No need for that. Oh, I apologize about that. I had to go get my dogs. Hello, 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 everyone. How are you doing tonight? I am having a bit of immune booster tea. So, how is everyone doing on this beautiful Sunday? Everyone doing okay? I hope. Got a little quiet. I'm having a bit of technical difficulties. As in operator error technical difficulties. So I hope everyone is doing well. I'm going to be doing a reading for the collective. And to sip some tea. And we know we have a little chit chat. So, I hope everyone's doing well. I'll wait a few more minutes to see if some of my other people come in. I am having some error technical, operator error technical difficulties. I obviously don't know what I'm doing. So, hello. Hello, Mateo. How are you? We were just talking about my operator error technical issues that I'm having. Well, hello from Bangladesh. Do you guys drink tea, hot tea over in Bangladesh? I am very good, Mateo. Very good. Sipping some immune booster herbal tea. And we're going to pull some cards for the collective here in a few minutes. We're going to spill the tea. Do you guys drink coffee in Bangladesh? I mean hot tea in Bangladesh? I learned in Turkey it's called K, C-A-Y. Very interesting. All right, so I'm going to have another little sip here. And I'm going to shuffle some cards. I have prompts that we're going to use today. The tea, the spill, and the cup. So the tea is going to tell us what is going on. Going on. Somebody is hitting the jackpot. This is a reading for the collective. Unexpected windfall, right place, right time, big blessings ahead. Well, for one, that is kind of rude to not introduce yourself, being new in my chat and my live. And it's not a what am I, it is a who am I. And I am doing a live because my people and my followers like my 5 o'clock tea time. So, what are you? Or who are you? I am referring to Andre Williams. We are nothing but positive, uplifting, inspirational, spiritual. If that is not your cup of tea, I apologize. There are other paths for you to follow, not this one. So we have unexpected windfall, right place, right time, big blessings ahead. Awesome, awesome. I love it, I love it. I hope everyone is doing well. For those of you that are new in my chat, or on my lives, or on my YouTube, or whatever the case may be, I do not tolerate negativity. I do not tolerate disrespect. I do not tolerate tearing people down. This is a channel of inspiration. This is a channel of uplifting. This is a channel of positivity. So again, if this is not your cup of tea, this is not the right place for you. So, now I have said my piece, and we have some new in the chat. Nuria, hello, hello, how are you? All right, so that's the tea. That's what's going on. Blessings ahead is what's going on. So let's see, what is the spill? What is the spill? Drama starter. Oh, that's going to be exposed. So, speaking of drama starter, we don't do drama in my chat. So, this is about what is fixing to be exposed is stirring the pot, always in the middle, living for the chaos. We're not about that. We're not about that. That's what is going to be exposed. The drama starter of the whole situation. And then we have the cup. How to hold your power and peace. How to hold your power and peace. How to hold your power and peace. Be conservative. Be conservative. Be you. Be unfazed. That is how you can hold your power and your peace. Be conservative. Be conservative in all things that you do, whether it be your monies, your spiritual path, you know, whatever life throws at you, you know. So this was a pretty good read for the collective. So if anyone has any questions or wants a card pulled from a different deck or this oracle deck, or, you know, anything positive to say, just drop it in the chat. Oh, there you are. Hello, Roman. Hello. I am glad you are here. I need a moderator. Yes, sir. Definitely need one of those tonight. I do have some newbies in the chat, Roman, but I have one that was not very nice. His energy was not right. So, Roman, I'm having operator error, technical difficulties. Operator error, technical difficulties. Am I missing other shows? I mean, is there someone else on at the same time I am? I try not to do that, but, you know, it's hard with everybody doing lives. Yeah. Yes, Mercury in retrograde, yes. Yes. I've been feeling it. So there's my card number 1 again. Oh. Memories, flashbacks, trauma, side effects. That is what's going on. And I'm having, Roman, a, my recipe of immune booster tea right here. It's elderberry and hibiscus and some other things. I've been sipping on this because I didn't want to get sick. Oh, thank you, thank you. So we got memories, flashbacks, trauma, side effects, and that is the tea. That is what's going on. I am so glad you're here. I was feeling a little bit, yes. I used elderberry, lemon balm, hibiscus, some dried orange peel, honey and lemon, and sometimes I'll put a zest of cinnamon in it. Roman, are you German? What's your ethnicity? If you don't mind my asking. Oh yeah, I love my little teapot. Yeah, I make all my own little herbal teas. I had, you know, the other day, Friday, I had made some ancestral tea. This is to keep my butt from getting sick when I'm working out in the rain. I worked on my room yesterday. Hello, Bubba. How are you doing this evening, Bubba? We're having a sip of tea, a little bit of chit chat, and some card pulls. So the second one that fell out is the spill. What's about to be exposed? The crap is about to be exposed. Yes, very blessed. I am very blessed, Bubba. Very blessed. So we have flashbacks, we have trauma, we have side effects, we have memories, okay? So that was the tea. That is what's going on. That is what's going on in someone's mind right now. Telling you, you know, the memories, the flashbacks, the trauma, telling you that you ain't shit. That ain't true. That is not true. Oh, I love it, Roman. I love it. My ethnicity is German and English. And there's some Irish in there somewhere, too. I have a coworker that was born in Cuba. She helps me with my Spanish. When we work together, she helps me with my Spanish. She tells me all the time, pronunciation very good, Francisca. She calls me Francisca. Yeah, Germany. I would love to go just to visit. I absolutely would. I absolutely would. Global citizen, love it. Roman, love it. Alright, so, yes, they are. They are everywhere. I would love to learn German, but I feel led to, you know, more on the Spanish. And I'm not fluent, but, you know, it's funny. I trip my family members out. We'll all go out to eat to the Mexican restaurant, and I'll order everybody's food in Spanish. I would love that. I would love to go see Germany. The only out-of-country I've done is Mexico. So, Roman, if you get a chance, would you email me? Because I'm having operator error difficulties. I got my computer hooked up, and I got my camera hooked up, and I got my mic hooked up, but then when I went to the laptop to go onto my live, I'm still on my phone. I'm having to stream it from my phone. So I don't know, do I need to not do it on, or do I need, like, because I have StreamYard, if I need to do it through StreamYard. You see, my light is warming. Let me turn some lights on. There we go. Right. So the more you listen to these voices in your head that telling you that you ain't shit, that you're not good enough, or whatever the case may be, the memories, the flashbacks, the traumas, you know, that's not true. That's not true at all. That's not true. Alright, so now, let's see if we have, got one for the cup. And I have some new decks, Roman. Yes, a big plus. It took me a minute to figure out that we were still talking about idiomas. Oh, my tea is so good. So don't be the one to start the drama. Don't be the one to stir the pot. Don't be the one in the middle of all the chaos. The chaos, I feel like, is talking here is, again, the memories, the flashbacks, the traumas, the side effects, the words that telling you that you know, set up your channel in YouTube Studio to obtain the stream code. Okay. Okay. Okay, thank you for that. So then I'm going to take a little sip. So we've talked about tea and the cup and what's going to be exposed and all of this and that and the other. But I want to show you this. These are really cool. Okay, then go set up my StreamYard account, and at some point we're going to ask you to input that code. So, okay, thank you. The only reason that I haven't done that is because it says that StreamYard doesn't record, and I was like, well, what the hell? So I've been afraid to use it, and I've always, just go right into the YouTube itself and do it. Okay, so StreamYard, I had pulled T Oracle cards, but this is the Arcane Tarot that came in the other day, and I really, really like it. I haven't done anything with it but look through it. I got a couple of new decks. I'll do some flip throughs for my flipping Fridays. But this is Elemental Energies. That's the other one that I got. What you want me to read? Wednesday, I'm doing a part. Well, I mean, there's like 4 or 5 parts. Well, that, okay. I wasn't sure, you know, if it didn't, if I run it through StreamYard and it doesn't record it, I didn't know if it rolled over into, you know, if that prevented YouTube from doing the same, I guess. Awesome. I will definitely go do that. So yes, I have the Arcane Tarot and Elemental Energies. You are on with Ginger Faye tomorrow night. Hello, Jackie. How are you? And with Heather Indigo Ash on Friday next week. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Oh, it might be. It might be. I'll show you a couple of them, and then you can tell me if it's the same. Like I say, I haven't used them or anything yet. There's the back. That's what the backs look like. Show me the other. So it's the same. That's awesome. Yes, they are very beautiful cards. Very beautiful. Oh, the other box. Okay. I got you. I got you. I got you. How are you doing, Jackie? Does your crush have feelings for you? I'm actually kind of not taking questions at the moment. This is just a chit-chat party and a reading for the whole. Oh, Roman, you're so sweet. Alright, this is the elemental energies. Yes, I'm sipping on immune booster tea that I made because, you know, I could felt like I was starting to get sick working out in the rain all week and the cold too. Well, you might have this one also. That's what the back looks like. I like these cards too. This is Chromatic Cascades. Earth Grounding. Do you have this deck also? I'm glad you're doing very well. Okay, I can do that. I can definitely do that. Okay. Lunar luminescence. Bask in the lunar luminescence, absorbing the intuitive and reflective energies of the moon. That is a beautiful card. And I love the moon, and I love that, how they got the lunar moth. And it absorbed the intuitive uh, energies. So let's see if there's one more to go with that. Benadryl coma for 2 weeks. Bless your heart. Yes, Chief, I'm pulling some energy cards for you. The first one was lunar luminescence. And the other one that wanted a card, we'll go ahead. Oh, you were the one that wanted the cards. Okay. Well, I apologize about that. Roman talked me into it for you, which is good because apparently you need this. So gale force guidance, lunar luminescence and gale force guidance. Feel the strength of the gale force wind guiding you toward your true path and your true purpose, while you're absorbing the intuitive and reflective energies of the moon. So your path is going to be tumultuous at times, but this force is guiding you. And you're learning from, trusting your instincts, trusting your intuition. The moon will help you with that. The moon energy. Oh, thank you, Jackie. It was actually, 50%. I got it for 50 cents at the dollar store. And I took all the stuff off of it, the Halloween stuff off of it. And then I wrapped my little thing around it and then just tucked some flowers in it and then put a big old bow for our 5 o'clock Sundays. Yes, discussing someone else's activity. Right. Roman, they make tea for allergies too. Professional etiquette. Did I do something wrong? I'm lost in the chat. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, okay, no, I can't read for someone that's not present. Okay, now I'm on the same page. I was confused. I missed some stuff in the chat, and I was a little confused there for a second. Um, no, Jeev, I'm reading for you. Um, absorb that intuition. Hone in on that intuition. Trust your intuition. If your first instinct is to not do something, don't do it. Okay? Don't do it. That is a warning. That is a warning. And feel the strength of the guidance, the winds that are guiding you. They'll guide you on the right path. They'll keep you on the right path. Keep you on your true path and your true purpose. That's the energy that I have for you. Well, hello, Julianne. How are you? How are you? So stay the course, dear. Stay the course. Yes, we are just having a good old time. We're talking about teas. We're talking about allergies. The bright side of this running on my phone and my computer is I can actually see the chat a little bit better. Sometimes down here on the bottom it gets hard to read. Very hard to read. So does anyone else, while we're here, want an elemental energy card? All right. Miss Jackie and Julie. All right, we'll do Miss Jackie first. All right, speed. Flowing waters. Dive into the fluidity of water, allowing its gentle currents to guide you through emotional depths. And not only that, but water is also calming. It is also cleansing. Sometimes we're cleansing our soul. So water is life. Water is life. It cleanses. It helps with the emotions. It's refreshing. Especially like, okay, when we get emotional, and sometimes we want to cry. We're just cleansing our soul. We're acknowledging this emotion, and we're cleansing our soul, and then be done. Yes, I watched some of the replay, but I fell asleep also. I get up really early, and sometimes it's hard for me to stay up late. But so that is what I have for you, Miss Jackie. Even if you go, go sit by a creek and maybe do just a little bit of meditating, just calm. That it is wonderful. It is. Water is life. Water is life. Okay, and then I do believe solving issues with the world. Well, Roman, I'm glad you're going places, sweetheart. I am. Yes, I know. I don't get to watch hers very often. I catch lives, I catch shows it's a hit or miss with me because I work so much and a lot of them are during the day and so I don't get to see Gerald's lives much because most of his are doing are during the day. So, two cards fell out for you, Julianne. Eternal elements. Acknowledge the eternal dance of the elements, understanding their timeless influence on your journey. Yes, I don't know very much about the eternal dance of the elements, but I do know that there is a dance of the elements. And, I do acknowledge that, but it's more about understanding their influence on you and your path. And then I have sacred, let me show you this one. And then we have sacred flames. Invoke the sacred flames of transformation, purifying and renewing your spirit. And that is where the elements come in again, tempering you, so to speak. These are really beautiful cards. How do I avoid cleaning the apartment syndrome? Yes, that was for Julianne. That was for you, Julianne. I read Jackie's already. Eternal elements. The eternal elements is what transforms I should have called you out, just, did a roll call. That's okay. Um, I'm not sure where to go. Oh, you're very welcome, Julianne. I'm not sure how to do that. Okay, I will write this stuff down so I can learn how to keep it and do all that. Because I'm not, I didn't even know I could do that till just now. What is that? I don't want to be hitting too many buttons and mess something up for me. I'm really good about that. And messing stuff up for me. Oh, under the camera settings. Okay. Okay. Um, it's choosing violence. So, eternal elements. Acknowledge the eternal dance of the elements, understanding their timeless influence on your journey. So, the elements is what transforms and purifies and renews your spirit, because you have the sacred flames. So that was for Jackie. I have a lot of learning to do, and I'm trying to do it. It's I'm kind of by myself in this thing at the moment. So, and I'm trying though. Julie, did I say Jackie? I apologize. That was for Julie. That was for you, Julie. Julie and Spiritual Alchemy Energy. Baby steps. Yes, baby steps, because I have a habit of like missing the first part of anything that I do and just jumping right square to the middle or further. I don't even have an intro for my channel, but it seems to be doing fine by itself. I mean, without one. Yes, the elements and fire. Yes. So, you're very welcome, Julia. You're very welcome. But yeah, I'm trying. I still haven't figured out. Okay, it has to be in the under these settings in the camera part. Okay, I'll go see if I can fix that. It does, and I know this, and I'm not very tech savvy, and I know a lot of it is error operator. Like, I was excited because I got my camera hooked up. I got my microphone hooked up. You know, and it's running through the laptop, and then I go to live stream, and it's not going to do anything because it's on my phone. So it's streaming from my phone and the laptop, but I can see the chat better. Yes, yes. I have just learned how to make thumbnails for my videos and stuff like that. Yes, so I'm just just learned how to make thumbnails. But I'm trying. I'm working at it. This is a path I feel like Spirit wants me to be on. So, and so here I am. So far out my comfort zone that I got no choice but to move forward. So I'm glad everyone showed up. Thank you. She has to correct everything on her channel first. Well, I learned something. I learned quite a few things. But Tarot Stash. Gerald, he told me, well, he didn't tell just me, but he was doing a live. And he said that don't go back and fix what you've already done. Learn what you was incorrect or what you could do better, and then integrate that in future videos. OBS. Yes, me too. We're all learning as we go. It is a process. So when you guys go back and watch my live, you'll see that I had to do a little sip and put somebody in their place. But I wasn't rude. What is OBS, Junior? You can do that through StreamYard. You can even do it through YouTube. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I will have to go check that out. Open Systems Software. See, I've already learned so much just from that little bit of chat. You only get 20 free. Okay, see, I don't know a whole lot about StreamYard either. But I'm trying. So you get 20 hours in a month. I guess that would be, what, 5 hours a week? I'm going to figure it out, Roman and Julie and Jackie and whoever else is in chat. Okay. It has given me a lot of information. So thank you guys for that. Thank you guys very, very much for that. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for showing up in my chat for my 5 o'clock tea time. It got off to a bit of a rocky start, but you know what? I don't care. It is what it is, and I'm letting it roll. But that's still not bad for a small channel like mine. You sent that to Roman and or me, Julian. Oh, think big. OBS allows you to stream to TikTok. I'm not sure what Twitch is, but okay. Does it let you stream to YouTube also? Oh, girl, you need to hook me up. Please, please, please. I don't do much on Facebook. Let me see, what am I trying to do? I'm not sure what I'm trying to do.
This is the bariatric gelatin bedtime recipe that took me from 198 to 140.
Stop. Oh my gosh, I just missed everything. I am so sorry about that. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait then, because I guess I just messed that up. I don't half know what I'm doing sometimes. I use Canva for my thumbnails and stuff. Or Photopea. Yes, Jackie, it is, but I know, right? Very rude. Alright, don't forget on Wednesday, it'll be episode 2, and we're going to be learning how to prepare our space and cleanse it. So, you guys, and hopefully by then I'll have my stuff going the way I want it to go, but you know, this is me working it, so it might take a little longer. So how do I save the link? Oh, I know what I can do. I know what I can do. I have a camera on the tripod, so I had to put my phone. Okay, now I can click on that. Okay, there we go. Okay. All right, there we go. I got it up so I can check it out when. Okay, restream. I really feel like I need to be writing this stuff down. Oops. Okay. Yes, I have Canva. Okay. I'm gonna write this stuff down so I can look into it, because I appreciate you guys. And girls. Yes, I use ChatGPT. Yes. It helps me with my rough around the edges. And I hate trying to think and come up with hashtags. My brain don't work hashtag style. I can tell it what I need, and it just boom, 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 boom. And I like that. For generating background limited capacity. Yes, I'm fixing to, oh, you got a new singing bowl. Oh, that's awesome. Good night. So, this one gives, have a good night. So thank you guys for all this information. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you for coming and spending time with me. I stayed on a lot longer than what I had planned, but you know, I don't mind. I love it. I love spending time, sharing space with you guys, energy. Um, you guys are awesome. Thank you for the information, and hopefully Wednesday, you're welcome, Julianne. You're welcome. You're welcome, Jackie. Yes, I haven't made any videos for the upcoming week, and I'm behind. I need, which, absolutely, I will. I will. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, I'm going to go work on a couple of videos. Mwah. I love it, love it, love it. You guys are awesome. You guys are absolutely awesome. So, I will be doing my morning reads in the morning, starting tomorrow. Wednesday, I'll be doing episode 2 of the cleansing, the herbs and stuff. That was a request. So we're gonna talk about preparing your space and cleansing and techniques and stuff like that on Wednesday. So hopefully I will see y'all there. And if not, I will catch you guys on the flip side. Wonderful night. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for stopping by. And y'all get some rest tonight. Have a good night.